It's going to be a draw off. We're going to hang on to this just so we don't need to get it. Do we hang on to this? Sure. We hang on to the unless our opponent's playing aggro, trying to counter all of the people. All of us mean people who are playing this deck. Uh-oh. Or maybe I was supposed to mulligan in order to beat aggro, hoping that we have enough draw. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to find out. Oh, Friday the 13th equals why you got 2 patches from Toki today? Yeah, that's a good point. Toki could backfire. I actually want to do a video about the math on Toki, because I really like Toki. Yeah, we'll go back to Toki after. But Mana Tide, do we coin that out? No, we can't. As much as I want to, we can't. Ooh, our totem is better. Ours actually does something. Now we're going to coin out one of these, then we'll coin out one of these. And we already have our biggest elemental, so that's good. Actually, maybe we'll coin out this, so that we can maybe get the Loot Hoarder for next turn and go Loot Hoarder Hero Power. Because that just continues the cycle. And then, if this is a control mirror matchup, the whole name of the game is just draw, draw, draw. And then we hope to get a little bit of taunting. Yeah. Draw the lowest cost. It's gonna be a Loot Hoarder. Not exactly. But that's okay. This is still pretty good. We can hit this pretty soon, though. Do we all think, actually, that Dirty Rat's going to be played all the time in Legend right now? Or in Legend? In Wild? I don't know what's going on in Wild. I can't make it out of rank 7 right now this season. That's okay. These things happen. I'm not too bothered by it. A little bothered, but not too much. Is Dirty Rat just going to be run everywhere in Wild in order to counter Shudderwock and things like that? Oh no, they're trying to do the same thing we are. That's okay. Hey, that's a nice one. That's a nice one to have us draw. Okay, that's not the one we want, but it's good. You know what? It's thinning. It doesn't matter. It just continues to thin the deck. Obviously, another Murmuring Elemental would have been nice, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Our opponent's a little closer to the combo than we are right now. Get out of here. 2 and 2. Actually, if we had the coin, I would do this.
Let's dance.
Maybe we do this. Maybe we do Mana Tide, so that our opponent has to use a whole bunch of removal. Oh no, why would we do that? We are going to overdraw ourselves. We draw 9 and into 10. And then we're forced to Volcano if they don't remove it themselves.
Let's dance.
We'll make that trade and then we'll go face. Okay, we need to play a couple things if we're going to be worrying about overdrawing. Like things like Farsight right now are actually going to be okay. That's a new one. That's a new addition to Shudderwock, unless our opponent's obviously not playing. We're not playing a direct mirror match. That much is for sure. Draw an elemental? Yeah, we can draw an elemental. It's not the worst elemental in the world. I think we can do this right now as well. Just because we have Grumble. We'll have our trigger twice, and then we'll have Tar Creeper for next turn discounted. And I think this is going to be more valuable than worrying about... I like that wolf sound, dying sound. That to me is exactly the Warcraft 3 wolf sound. And I like that very, very much. Doomsayer time? Okay. That might eat a Hex. That might honestly eat a Hex, because there's nothing in these decks that bounce back that we need to worry about. Played Mage Thalnos. Our opponent's really drawing nicely. Time to draw a Shudderwock. And then win. Doesn't help nearly as much. 2 and 1 and then 1? Sure. And we get the free healing, but it's really, is this actually now the time to use it? Yeah. Even though we could just be playing directly into a volcano, if our opponent slows themselves down so much with a volcano, that's going to actually help us because it gives us two turns to be doing things. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling like we're in a position right now. Not a good position necessarily, but just a position. Obviously 15 cards. We're still looking for... Actually, we're still missing 2 pieces of the combo. We still need a Life Drinker. We still need a Serenite Chain Gang. But we are going to develop a little bit of draw action. Maybe our opponent's not playing like full OTK. Maybe they are playing full OTK. At the end of your turn, draw. At the start of your turn. So we get 1 extra... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. So we're not going to Drake now. The question is, would we still Serenite Chain Gang and Mana Tide? Literally just to get the combo going. And then we can go face because it literally doesn't matter.
What to do?
Sure. Let's live a little. Let's live a little, they say. There we go. Now we have our Life Drinker. And we're just missing one more piece of the puzzle. And then we can win. We hope, at least. How much has our opponent played? Our opponent's only played the Life Drinkers and the draws. Wow, they're really discounting. They really want to discount their stuff. Loot Hoarder seems nice, but I like getting rid of all of these things, to be honest with you. Because I really, really like the idea of having a big minion on board. Again, this might force their opponent to actually do something about it. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, the double discount's actually scary, because they could do pretty interesting things. That's not discounted, though. I think we can do grumble things now. The question is, how are we going to do it? Because we can do this, attack, grumble, and then play the other one. So it's 4 plus 2 is not enough. Absolutely not enough. And I would love to develop this right now as well. If we high roll this, then we're in business. I mean, we can still high roll it. I think it's more important to get the draw online. Yeah. This is going to be okay. Obviously, we can still get hit with our opponent's Volcano and all that sort of stuff. And we're obviously locked out of Grumble, of Shudderwock this coming turn. But that's also... Oh, actually, no, we're 2 turns away. Oh, this is bad. Our opponent hasn't played any of their Serenites. They can actually Grumble now. They can Grumble for the win now. This is less than excellent. And we cannot, because we didn't do it early enough. This is our fault, I think. I think there was a misplay along the way. Oh, Doomsayer, maybe. Oh, Lexus. Doomsayer could have been an interesting one there, huh? If they have Grumble, though, we... Oh, they're locked out. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good now. Four, 5. Oh, no. We need to do this. We already played one, so this is fine. Yeah, we already played one, so now we have our Shudderwock online earlier. because they're overloaded now. So I think we win this one as well. I mean, there's no other way for them to get the discount, is there? Life questioner, 4 hours gained, 1 star? Yeah, but in that 4 hours, think about the amazing moments that we shared together. Battle cry, your next battle cry, this turn triggers twice. What happens if I do this? Is that just gonna have us make like a ridiculously long turn right now? Because this triggers twice, which then... Oh, how is this... Oh, yeah. Play. That's okay. Play it again. Okay. And this one's still triggering, I think. I think this one's the one that's still triggering, not the Shudderwock. There we go. There's finally a hit. Another grumble, but this one was already back in hand. Oh, Shudderwock is just ridiculous. Dealing dead, but this one hasn't been summoned yet. Okay, so now this one's triggering. So our opponent at best can do a double Shudderwock, but we have the full 10 mana Shudderwock. So this returns the other 2 to hand now. I mean, I guess we can end the turn even though it's going to keep going for a while. Let's draw an element. I think we're out of elementals to draw, so that's probably good news. It's obviously not lethal, because we were able to hit end turn. I feel like this combo's a little silly, huh? Return other minions to hand. I think we have enough Shudderwocks now. That was like over 30 seconds of extra time for the animation. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this card. I think it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with this card right now. Because when this works, oh, it works. Healing Rain, I don't think that does anything. He's going to be Zap. Oh, a Burlock. Burlock should not be in this deck, in my opinion. Do this. Do this. Do this. Oh, that's lethal. Okay, so now we just have to sit here for however long. What does everyone want to talk about? I've been thinking about how I want to try out some more of the even-odd decks, to be perfectly honest. I feel like I didn't experiment enough with those. I kind of just cast them off to the side. And I'm not even sure. I think who was talking in chat? Jay was talking in chat quite a bit, actually. About how he was having a lot of fun. I forget if it was with even or odd, but one of them, he just said, no, I got Baku. Let's make a whole bunch of Baku stuff. Because why not? Because Hearthstone is fun. And there's new cards in Hearthstone now. And I didn't go that route. I just thought, you know, I want to try this deck. Everyone wants to try a Shudderwock. Who doesn't? Look at it. It's just ridiculous. I tried Big Spell Mage because I love Big Spell Mage. I think it got better. Exactly with that card. That one as well. A bunch of these cards are in Big Spell Mage, which make it better. And, I mean, I wanted to try Satellite Priest because, you know, we all know the 10 mana spot got really buffed up as well. And maybe I need to experiment more with the odd even. But we'll kind of see, because that was another amazing game here with Shudderwock, and I think we're going to be switching it up now to a different deck, because that was a ton of fun. But it's good to see how the deck works. But sometimes once decks are getting established, we need to learn and find ways to be able to beat those decks, and that's the goal right now. Play aggro, but we don't want to play aggro. We'll figure it out another way.